Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's a pretty loose pass. The ball has bounced loose now. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Pedri. Araujo. That has been slung wide. Bellingham. Rudiger. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's through, now is he in? Rafinha. Rafinha! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's having a shot! And it's Balde, played into space, looking to go deep. So, third corner of the game. Eder Militao attempts a clear. He's going for goal! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Koundé clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Arda Güler. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Balde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's certainly onside here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Lewandowski. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Camavinga. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafinha. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Rafinha.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koundé, Pedri, De Jong unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, and he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Camavinga. Arda Mbappe. Shot, surely! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Goulart. De Jong. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Big chance! It's hit the upright. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Eric Garcia. Threads one in. It's Lewandowski! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals in important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Madrid looking to pass their way through. De Jong. And it's lofted through here. Shot could be on. There's the shot! That is terrific from Lewandowski! A finish right from the top draw! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's got tall. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
It's a really well-measured ball.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.000.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's whipped a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Valverde. Bellingham, he's on it, can he get away? De Jong, nicely spread. He has found the way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goulet. Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. Pedri. And it's De Jong. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Balde. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That is a great pick out. Yamal! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And that's a throw-in. Casado. Over to the left. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha goes steaming forward. It's run loose here. Lewandowski trying to keep this in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Casado has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, easy pickings there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Valverde. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Lewandowski is in a really good position out wide. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Jong. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Arda Güler. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.